DePuy ASR case was the first case across the nation of so-called metal-on-metal hip cases where drug makers and device makers decided they were going to make a huge killing selling all metal replacement hips. These metal-on-metal hips were made out of chromium and cobalt, two metals that are cytotoxic. So in the pursuit of profit, they decided to put into human beings, without human tests, cytotoxic materials that ended up hurting thousands of people. I had been working on the nationwide liability discovery. John Goetz, who was Mr. Kransky's personal lawyer, had been working on Mr. Kransky's damage case. And Brian Panish, who also joined our troupe, had been working with one of his colleagues, Pete Kaufman, on the state case here in California on liability and fault. Mr. Kransky's case got pushed to the head of the line because he was going to die. Nobody would have ever predicted that Mr. Kransky would have been selected as the first case. Nobody was really ready to try one of these cases. You know, getting that verdict for Mr. Kransky was phenomenal. He came to court every day with his cancer, days that he had a hard time walking, days that he had a hard time breathing. He testified in the case, and he wasn't looking for a handout, but he was there really representing over 8,000 other people nationwide who had filed these lawsuits. And he knew that that task was something important, and he really accepted that task and thrived in it. These pharmaceutical defendants are hugely cynical, and they think really that the lawyers are in this only for the money. There was no concern about who was going to get either praise or glory or notoriety or money. We are here to take care of business, and business in this context is making you liable for putting these dangerous things in people.